Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 2.
I don't know why I'm throwing out Jamaican.
Are you Jamaican? All right, Drake.
Yo, Chopper, it's Pete. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the West Bank to put a twist on this thing, you heard me? Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, we want Chopper style, Chopper style.
Welcome to the second episode of Unapologetically Unladylike.
Why the fuck are you yelling?
I don't know, because I felt like last time my voice was too low. Was it?
I don't know. Let's lower it down.
I just had coffee.
Shit, let's lower it down.
I just had coffee.
How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, today is my birthday.
Oh, is it?
Turn 21
Times 10.
times plus 5. Today's my 26th birthday, so you know I'm feeling myself. I got my birthday outfit on. Actually, it's just a t-shirt and some jeans because when you turn 26, you was like, fuck it. Why am I gonna give you an outfit? I'm tired.
Why am I serving you looks?
I'm tired. I am literally one step closer to 30. I have gray hair. I don't have time.
I don't have gray hair though.
Well, you can really go to hell. I do. My life is stressed the fuck out. So like we said, guys, welcome episode 2. I know we were gone for a minute. We're talking as if we're like bitches was pressed for us.
I mean, did y'all miss us? I feel like people did miss us. Like I was just like, damn, where is Keela and Keela at? I really needed this laugh this week, and these bitches did not turn it out. Like, what happened?
I'm fucking screaming.
Like people give a fuck. Like,
they're here.
what we gonna do?
They ain't giving us no soundage.
What
What's
am I
going on? Well, yes, we work on life. The last 2 weeks has been really stressful as fuck, but we are back with a vengeance. All summer 18. Looking for revenge. All summer 18. All summer 18. All summer 18. So, what did you do these last 2 weeks?
We went to the TDE concert 2 days ago.
Legit Tuesday, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so fucking good. SZA wasn't there, so y'all know I was crying. I was really upset that she wasn't there. But then Kendrick fucking turned it out for a good hour and a half.
That man is phenomenal. Can we just... I never saw... That was literally my first time seeing Kendrick perform.
Yep,
and if you believe in life after love...
I cannot.
Do you believe it? First of all, I really felt like I was in church. And only you... Jesus, that man is phenomenal.
I felt like I was in that van. You felt like you was in that van from that picture, from the snapshot picture of the album, bitch.
Oh, from Good Kid, Mad City?
Yes, bitch. You felt like you was in that van. I felt like I was like in a passenger seat on the snapshot just with my legs kicked up. I was like, take me back, Kendrick. Take me back.
Yo, it was really good. That's probably like one of my favorite concerts I have ever been to. I legit had a good time. It was more people there besides Kendrick. It was Absol, who was awesome. Schoolboy Q, who Tequila had no clue who
I didn't have a clue who anybody was besides SZA and Kendrick Lamar.
Until Schoolboy started singing studio. She's like, I know that. J-Rock was there. Sir is fucking amazing.
Wait, that's the one who I said I really liked.
That's the one.
Who, bitch?
I really never listened to like Sir's music before.
He was the singer, right?
Yeah, he was
vocals,
the singer.
Bitch, I'm like, wait a minute.
Because like side note, 2 things. I thought Sir was like 2 niggas. Because people do that. People would be named like Indigo Blue and it'd be like 1 nigga. Like, okay, The Weeknd. Did you not think The Weeknd wasn't a group when you first heard about The Weeknd?
I don't even remember when I first heard about The Weeknd.
And then you turn on TV and you saw this heavy set little light skinned dude. You like, who the fuck is this? He's like, that's The Weeknd. That's The Weeknd. I was like, okay. So like people like that would do shit like that. So I honestly thought Sir was a group. Come to find out, Sir was one nigga. I was cool.
I really enjoyed that concert. Like, I really did.
It was really good.
I was so, like, I was hyped as fuck. I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
I thought you was too.
Bitch, I couldn't breathe. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm sweating like I'm getting fucking baptized. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was going on.
I'm so high. I'm like, like, bitch, you first you outside. Second, you bopping like you ain't never bopped in your life, bitch.
I was bopping, bitch.
You acting like you ain't just ran a fucking marathon.
I was
you high.
dipping so hard, bitch.
I'm so high. I'm like, bitch, calm down.
So besides the concert, did you do anything?
I don't do shit. What do I do? I don't do nothing. Work. Hey.
Basically, I'm the same way. Only thing I do is fucking work, sleep, work.
You know I don't sleep.
Listen. If I could put sleep in a bottle and just drink that bitch every day, I love sleep.
Does codeine do that? Is codeine sleep in a bottle?
I mean, but I'm not trying to die.
I'm not trying to be a drug addict.
I ain't trying to do it. No, but I fucking love. If I could marry sleep, I would propose to sleep.
I'm pretty sure you can. If you can marry yourself, I'm pretty sure you can marry
Bitch,
sleep.
because I'm a feminist and I can do that. I can marry things.
I can marry things. I can marry me.
I can marry me. But no, what the fuck did I do this?
Nothing.
No, that I went to a wedding, like legit.
Oh yeah, you did.
Legit, the first wedding I have ever been to as an adult. Because literally all my friends are trash and none of us are going to settle down. Except you, bitch. You're the only bitch that's married.
I am.
But now,
little do you know. Fun fact for the girls. I am.
But no, I went to a wedding. And I don't know who it was. I think it was a Drake lyric that I was repeating in my head. The first wedding that I went to. I don't know, it was a Drake lyric that he was talking about. He was going to a wedding and that nigga was depressed because everybody's married but him. Anyway, so I went to a wedding. It was my friend and his beautiful wife, and I legit had a good time.
You look so pretty.
Thank you. It was an open bar, so you know your girl was knocking. I was knocking back the wall. First of all, let me tell y'all something about me. I think we all established last time we spoke. I'm a bangy ass nigga.
I live.
What that means is you been looking at me, you may never know, like this bitch kind of like, no, like I will legit outsmoke you and probably outdrink you. I'm not proud of this. Yes,
Wait,
the fuck I am.
You meaning them or me?
I mean,
not me.
Outdrink you yet? No, I cannot outdrink you.
You cannot outdrink me.
Outsmoke you?
You can.
Yes.
Because you know my lungs be about dead. I be go to coughing.
The fuck no, I can't outdrink you.
No.
Hell no. I don't like chilled on my drinking from when I used to. Like,
same. I haven't drank since like the last time we went out, maybe for
shit.
Angel thing, but I barely drank then. I had like 1-2 drinks maybe.
No, I'm trying to think like. Because remember, it used to be back in the day, I used to drink 4 Locos. So
you and Tez.
Me, Tez, and Tay. So I just fuck it. I don't probably have like an inside anymore. The lining is all too out. That? And I used to drink Skull vodka. You know that vodka that comes in a plastic bottle.
Bitch, if it's in plastic, you know
that you can get a fucking 2 liter for like $10. That used to be that thing. Used to get a 2 liter for like $10, I swear to God. And mix that bitch with some soda or mix that bitch with some juice. He like,
I hate vodka. That's your insides coming out your mouth.
But when you're 17 and you want a little edge, you do shit like that. But now that I'm older, almost 10 years later. I'm a sophisticated bitch. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. So we're going to jump into this podcast after I think us talking about nonsense for a little minute.
Ain't that what we do though?
I mean, we're some nonsense ass people. So yeah. So what are we going to talk about today?
Okay, so we said we were going to start off with this royal ass wedding. We really don't give a shit about the actual wedding because I didn't watch it. I didn't give a shit to watch it.
Only time I wake up in the middle of the night on a different East Coast, on a different, what is the Ocean Coast?
Bitch, I don't know.
Okay, well, only time I wake up early in the fucking morning is to see Beyonce perform at Coachella. Other than that, I'm not waking up.
I was literally like, I don't give a fuck.
4 a.m. American time to say, here, bitch, say I do.
I'm good.
Megan looked okay.
Her dress was trash.
I mean,
she didn't have no makeup on. She didn't. She's beautiful. She's very beautiful. She's beautiful. But let's talk about her dress compared to Kate's dress. Like Kate's dress was just like, bam, bitch, I'm like a quadrillionaire. And like, yes.
Her sister-in-law Kate or her new sister-in-law Kate?
Yes. Compared to her dress?
Her dress was okay.
Oh my gosh, like if you look at the two dresses compared, like her dress was not okay. It literally looked like something that came from David's Bridal.
Simple.
It came from David's Bridal. And
okay, Megan a sister, so first and foremost,
it probably did come from David's Bridal.
Even though I didn't really like care about the whole wedding, the whole part about her being a sister, her being black, that's
she giving you shoulders. She's giving you a little bit of cleave. Look at this bitch. That look like the mother of the bride dress.
Okay, anyway, because we're not going to get into that. Anyway, so like the fact that she was a sister, I was like all hype and shit because I'm like, nigga, we finna turn the
nigga, we made it.
We finna turn the fuck up. Just to watch the wedding and like none of her like family was there, which was kind of like fucking
besides
sad.
Her mom.
Besides her mom, that was like really sad to me because I'm like, damn, I know for a fact if my black ass would have married Prince Harry, do you know all them niggas that I know would have been in that bitch?
A fucking
bitch. Fool. We would have had a fucking fish fry Fridays. I got my daddy up there making shrimps and shit. My cousins up there playing space. I was like,
granddaddy barbecuing.
My uncle up there smoking his cigarette with his drink. The queen looking crazy as fuck.
She playing spades with your grandma.
She playing spades as fuck because we listened to the Frankie Beverly featuring Maze. We listening to the greatest hits of the Earth, Wind and Fire. We turning up for the 99 and the 2000.
I fucking hate you.
Bitch, we would have turned Buckingham Palace the fuck out. I think that's why none of her black family was there.
They honestly probably weren't invited. Let's be real. Her daddy was invited. Her daddy fucked up. And then talking about he had a heart attack. Bitch, you ain't had no heart attack.
You not know that I'm going to use that excuse every time I fuck up and like,
sorry, I had a heart attack. Mm-mm. And then her sister wasn't invited. She has a sister who's like 50-something years old.
Black sister, white sister.
She's mixed, I reckon, because the daddy's white. Bitch, you know I'm country as hell.
Yeah.
But she, the sister is the one who said she suggested that the daddy take these staged pictures of him looking up gossip shit about his own goddamn daughter. And he was going to sell them to the paparazzi, I reckon.
Trash. See, that's like shit like that kind of like irks me. Because we can't have shit.
No.
Even though her name is white, we can't really have shit.
But that's sad as fuck though.
Like for real.
That's so sad.
But the wedding was... From what I saw from the wedding, it looked pretty cool.
It was beautiful, and then they had a black choir, and then they had the black preacher preaching. So that was
lit. And they had that little boy on the cello. He was giving... I don't know what I'm doing the graduation song. But not
commencement began.
When I did see the clip when that preacher was preaching. I saw them like pan to the Duchess and she clutching pearls. The queen on her damn phone playing Candy Crush. White folks didn't know what the fuck was happening.
I'm gonna let you go in a second. And you know when they say that, that's a motherfucking lie.
That wedding was only supposed to be like 2 hours tops. When Deacon Homeboy got up on that thing.
You said Deacon Homeboy.
When Deacon
Homeboy shirt. That's next, I swear.
When Deacon Homeboy got up there and preached, he said, and them in the Bible. And I heard that nigga was like, in the slavery time. And now we combine it. I said, ooh. You better speak. And then like he started talking about slavery, and I swear to God. All the white folks was in there like, ooh, because once again, they're British. They're the ones who taught Americans how to be hateful and nasty.
They're still extremely racist
towards black people. Because let's do a little history lesson, kids. Not that long ago, we were British ruled. Probably like almost 300 years ago. We're like British ruled as
you're a history person. You know.
I know. So I'm listening like, oh, that's still in their blood. Like
you said it's still in their blood.
The Queen literally, Britain or the UK, however y'all say that shit, literally still owns African countries. Still owns black countries. So that bitch don't give a fuck about no goddamn slavery shit.
My thing is like people was sharing that picture of her looking stupid in the back behind Megan, but I'm like, number one, she would have never let that nigga marry the girl, and she wouldn't have gave her one of her crowns, her tiaras, whatever, if she had a big issue with her.
I feel like first of all, Queen, like that's chump change, bitch. That's chump change. Man, take that. Man,
it was a really nice crown.
That's probably chump change.
She looked really pretty.
Oh, they're still ruling for like since 1886. You know, I'm surprised she ain't dead. I was gonna spell
D. You couldn't remember how to spell it. D. But we said that we was gonna hit on the topic of why everybody was praising Meghan for marrying the white ass prince. Is he Harry? That's Harry.
Yeah, Harry's
Prince Harry.
Okay, first of all, Harry's my nigga, and literally. That is my nigga. I think maybe like 2 years ago, I made a Facebook post. It's like, what's stopping Harry from marrying a black woman? Now look at him now, bitch.
He made it.
He made it. But a lot of people is like tripping over the fact that literally like a week and a half ago, that pictures came out of Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, however y'all want to call him. His mother and his 2 kids is white.
Yep.
And everybody was like, why? He's supposed to be woke because he just put out This Is America. Mm-hmm. So everybody's like, oh shit, he woke as fuck. And literally like a day later or less than a few hours later, pictures surfaced. That picture's been around forever. But now people are noticing that his girlfriend or whoever she is, I think his wife or his baby mom, I don't know, that she's white. And everybody's like, he can't be woke with a white wife.
And that's pure bullshit. That's pure bullshit. Whoever you with it has no bearing on how black or how woke you are. That's pure bullshit. One of my friends posted, I'm reading it. She posted, there's only one rule to interracial dating. People of color should only be marrying white people that are conscious of their privilege and are our allies.
I like that. Sis preach.
Let me tell you, if you with somebody white who's using their privilege in your behalf, I don't understand what issue is, because we want allies. That's what we want. We looking for somebody to help get over all this bullshit.
Sometimes white allies are annoying as fuck, but that's a different story for a different day. So with that being said, less than a week later, people was like, and mostly what I saw was like black women. We were like, okay, Meghan, class snapping and shit. Yep. Get your white king and all of that. Your white king. My Caucasian Nubian king.
I fucking hate you.
So like that was really like.
Bitch, wait! I just pictured Prince Harry wearing the dashiki. Nigga got on the dashiki.
So like that right there was like confusing as fuck, because I'm like, what makes that different from a black man and a white woman? Yeah, or a black woman and a white man. Like, what's the difference between that? Because when I view the thing, first of all, it's 2018.
Yep.
Why the fuck is interracial love? Why the fuck is that still bothering people? Like, I get it back in the 50s, back in the 40s, and the 60s. I get it why people was up in arms about that shit. But we have been through so much, and it's so much bigger issues.
But you know what we really said about this whole thing? How I consider myself a weirdo or strange or all of that.
Oh, yeah, because people was like, ain't nobody checking for the
for the weird person. Nobody is checking for the one who's weird, or the one who's like different, or the one who's like not dressing or acting like everybody else. And that was Childish Gambino. These hoes was not checking for Childish Gambino. They were not.
That nigga is fine.
He is so fine. And then the beard just make him fine.
Listen.
The beard just make him fine. But nobody was checking for him. But now that the nigga is popping, and that he made This Is America, and that
he got Atlanta, because niggas love Atlanta.
Niggas love Atlanta, but niggas didn't know who he was before that. Like, it's absolutely insane. Nobody was checking for him when he was just Donald Glover, just doing his little acting thing,
and
doing
his
what
comedy,
he did.
and
Exactly.
His
Nobody was checking for him. But now that he's doing some shit, some progressive ass shit, you want to be mad that he found somebody that he loves and somebody that he want to build a life with. You're mad. You're mad now though, but you wasn't mad before.
I get you. I feel you.
I cannot.
But yeah, that's like, that shit like boggles my mind. Like, why the fuck? And that whole statement, like, because somebody made a statement on Facebook, because that's why you're all my nigga news.
Of course.
About the whole ain't nobody was checking for the weird black guy, blah blah blah. And I'm like, why the fuck do we all got to be put in a fucking box?
And we love to do that. We love to.
And to me, it don't even be like the outside people. It be us putting each other in a fucking box.
Yep.
Like we all supposed to be the same. All supposed to listen to the same music. Like that whole narrative growing up that I heard so many times. Well, Keela, you white because you listen to this. Or you listen to that.
Thank you.
I remember shit like that. I'm like,
Keela,
bro,
you do what? You in band? You do what?
I was like, bro, I enjoy a good ass guitar riff sometimes. Who doesn't?
Sometimes.
All all the fucking time.
Thank you.
A lot of people were saying, well, Megan's not even black enough. People love.
That shit pissed me off too.
People love, and this is a universal thing. People love to throw out when to me, I think before, she got all this type of married to Prince and all of this shit, she was probably black and white people was calling her black. But the minute homegirl got some damn recognition, just like Obama, niggas was like, everybody knew Obama was black, but the minute he became the president, people wanted to mention, he's white.
Yeah, his mama white. His mama white. They love to do that shit. I'm like, it's black women. She ain't black. She is black. Look at her mother. Look at her mother. Her mother is sitting in the pews with dreads, perched up in her green dress, looking foul.
And not to be a history snob, but remember, guys, one drop. You gotta have one drop.
Hello.
You're considered black. So I don't know. That shit was like crazy as fuck. I'm happy for them. I hope this lasts.
I can't wait to see babies.
Oh, those babies will be ginger as fuck because he will dominate. He will dominate that whole.
I cannot wait to see babies.
I just hope they really make it through, and I really wish his mom was there because I love me some Princess Diana, and I just wish she was there. And then my mama had this weird ass conspiracy theory that I'm not going to say because I feel like the government listens to everything I say.
We'll be dead,
and we'll be dead within the next hour. So I'm not going to say that shit. But before we leave the topic on the wedding. Did you see David Beckham?
Oh, you mean we were talking about the wedding David Beckham went to, and it was just other people there. That wedding?
David Beckham. Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something. Black don't crack.
Black don't crack.
David Beckham is an honorary brother. I don't think he ever did anything to be like, you know what, that's a nigga right there. He just smooth.
David Beckham is fine as fuck. I have never seen a man that wears a suit like that, and that ass is perched in that suit.
That white man, and he's one of the few that's not aging like cottage cheese.
Cause his wife looked like the Crypt Keeper, and he's still looking like a smooth 30-year-old.
Please don't do Posh.
She looked a mess.
Fast fact for that ass. Beyonce.
I want y'all to count every time Keela says fast fact, but continue.
Make it a drinking game. Fast fact for that ass. Do you know that song? Beyonce song. You lie. It was. Shit, I can't think the name of it right now. Fuck, but that's how it goes. You lie. Oh my goodness! But everybody did a cover of it. It's not irreplaceable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. Posh Spice was like the original person who sung it, and then Beyonce did it, and Beyonce made it like very popular.
Oh, so you mean Beyonce's song? Because it doesn't matter if anybody else did it before.
Oh my god, I love that woman. And then Jasmine Sullivan had a cover. It was like a lot of niggas that had a cover of fuck. It's not irreplaceable. It's not. It's just like she's not even half of me. I don't even know the name.
I like Beyonce, but I'm not like a huge fan.
But that's that Beyonce covered a Posh Spice song. And if you guys look it up, I'm pretty sure if anybody knows the song, it's like, you lie! That's what she's singing in the chorus. Oh my goodness. Anyway, David Beckham was fine.
Oh Lord, that man fine.
Serena Williams came to the royal wedding with fucking braids in her hair. Can I tell you, that is black excellence like a mother.
Black
excellence. Sis had her braids and I said, you know what,
with that hat perched to the side.
From now on, if y'all got problems with us wearing our hair in braids at work, at school, at church, at the supermarket,
I'm just gonna pull out the picture of Serena Williams,
and I'm gonna tell y'all
she wore this to the wedding.
She was at Buckingham Palace, knucking if you bucket
with her
their
booty braids because they were.
Oh my goodness! I always heard in my life. This is actually in the Bible. If your hair, your braids, your lace front, your 2,700 pieces, if your hair do not touch your ass, are you even having hair?
Do you have a weave?
Do you have a weave?
That's the rule.
That's
in the Bible. It's in the Bible. That's 1 Corinthians. That is 1 Corinthians.
Idris Elba was there. Oprah was wearing a nude. I know you hate Oprah. Fast fact, y'all. Tequila hates Oprah because she hates to see black women.
Bitch, oh my God. That story is too long to tell. That story is too fucking long to tell. But somebody on Facebook told me that I hate to see black women. What was it? I hate to see black women
watch
win.
Scandal.
Bitch, I don't want to watch Scandal. I'm not fucking interested. Because I'm not black enough because I don't watch Scandal.
Niggas love Scandal.
I have never seen one episode. I remember you and Rob tried to get me to watch it so you can have somebody to talk to about it. I don't want to see it.
Niggas love
So that means I don't want to see black women, just so y'all know.
But anyway, Oprah was there with her nude. Oprah was there with none of her people. She didn't bring her nigga, nor did she bring her girl.
She didn't need to.
I said, that's who I'm trying to be. Oprah said, I don't need to bring my entourage with me, bitch. I'm finna come to this royal
Oprah's
wedding.
here.
I'm finna come to this royal wedding.
Royale.
This crown
Royale Kaya wedding.
We're gonna get into that in a minute.
We get into that now. Y'all Auntie Kaya got married on the same day as the royal wedding. And I have crowned it the crown royal wedding. Because that's what Kaya did. She had a crown royal wedding.
Now that's a wedding I would have loved to be at.
Bitch.
All right, check it. So the reception was at like the Elks Club. It was. Check it. It's smoky as fuck in there. It's with a mixture of Marlboros, Cools, and weed. Check it.
Domino's table.
Domino's table. I swear, I know for a fact she had a spades table. I know for a fact she had a Hennessy water fountain.
What courthouse did she get married at?
Georgia Courthouse.
Of course.
Of course. That's so I love her shit, and I feel like that Kaya wedding.
I can't stand her ass, but I love her ass at the same time. I literally cannot stand Kaya.
I feel like she had on the menu was spare ribs,
fried chicken wings,
lemon pepper, fried hard, because you know niggas love our fried hard, extra sauce. She had fish and grits. I just really want fish and grits. I'm gonna keep mentioning that to the bitch. Maybe some fish and grits. Hush puppies, yam. She had a soul food thing. And I wish I was there. I feel like it was, wear what you want to wear. And black people.
You say wear what you, come as you are. That's a come as you are ass.
And it's a mixture with us. If you ain't never been to like a black event or like around where like black families, we got like different types. Some of us gonna be overdressed, some of them's gonna be like dressed nice, and then some of them just gonna come and they average shit and still be dripping. I love us for real.
Crown World Wedding, use the hashtag.
So the Crown World, that's a tongue twister. That happened. Also, the Billboard Awards that I did not watch, even though I told you to watch.
Keela did not watch it and it had me sit through 3 motherfucking hours of tragedy, because that whole thing was a tragedy. Kelly Clarkson did a really good job hosting. Mm-hmm. Kelly Clarkson can fucking sing. I feel like she's extremely underrated. Sis did a good job. One thing I did want to talk about is
I'll let you have this because I didn't watch it.
She didn't watch this. Okay, so I
watched Janet
because it was Janet Jackson's show, but they had to have all the other shit in there.
I understand.
Even though she only did 2 songs.
Janet Jackson, her little friends.
So one thing I had to say is Ariana Grande and her blonde ass ponytail.
She's still wearing that fucking ponytail.
She still has a blonde ponytail. She still has and she had on all black, and I said she was celebrating her and Mac Miller's relationship ending, so she was kind of just like in funeral attire. So that's what she had on. What else?
So one thing about Ariana Grande Latte's cinnamon spice.
Oh my god, I cannot.
One thing about her, I would never deny the fact that sis can sing. Vocally, sis is a beast. One thing about me, I love vocals. Like if you can sing,
vocals, she does.
But her fucking ponytail,
Keela. Fast fact, Keela hates Ariana Grande's ponytail. I don't understand it.
And everybody said, well, Keela, I don't give a fuck that she ruined her hair when she was on
Sam the Cat.
And she was on that other Nickelodeon show. I don't give a fuck. I hate the fact that bitch is so high up to the gods. Yeah. I feel like God literally reaches his hand. That's why that shit's so fucking high. And he wraps that shit around her head. Go, Ariana, go. Shit. I hate her ponytail. I think sis could give you a different look sometimes.
She always looks like a 12-year-old girl.
And that scares me.
Here she
goes. She has that song Side by Side. Literally talk about her getting dick the fuck down. But she looks 12 and a half years old. So now I feel weird.
So my husband throwing shade at me. He was like, because I mentioned Mac Miller and Ariana Grande breaking up. He was like, she's still a bad bitch though. And I was like, Ariana looks 12 and I'm not into 12-year-old pussy. I am not R. Kelly. Like, I'm not interested in Ariana Grande. Not even a fucking little bit. Like, she does not float my boat. She don't get the juices flowing. Like,
and then you remember like one time that bitch was like wearing tutus and shit.
Then she had on a baby doll dress, like her
J-Lo
titties.
used to wear baby doll
Her
dresses.
titties was like fucking pressed down, and then the dress was just like, she just looked crazy. I said she was just like, this is me saying goodbye to me and Mac Miller's relationship, and sister moved on. Then Mac Miller got arrested for a DUI.
Really?
He did. After they broke up, sis was just couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. He got fucked up, drove his car, got pulled over and arrested.
Oh.
Like the same day that Offset got into a car.
Okay, what was up with Migos? All them niggas either got DUIs, car accidents, or that other one that
It was just
or
a
the
week
Michelle
of it.
one that nobody know. We don't really know what he did, but Beyonce, Beyonce and Migos, Kelly. One nigga's in a coma, one nigga's in DUI. Cardi B trying to hold it together and pregnant. That's why it was a lot going on with Migos.
Last week, it was just a lot going on.
So what
Period with everybody.
What else happened at the Billboard Awards that I did not watch? And I made
Shit, nothing else was like that. Literally, I was sitting through this whole thing like this shit. They could have kept this. J-Lo performed. Her
J-Lo
song with Cardi B.
lip-synced.
She did. She looked like she was trying to dress like Michael Jackson. I don't know what the fuck was going on. She always looked bad because J-Lo is a badass bitch. Like that bitch is beautiful.
Another thing I would never deny, J-Lo is very pretty. J-Lo can dance her ass off, but you would never hear me say,
J-Lo
bitch,
got vocal.
bitch, I got tickets to see J-Lo perform. I would never sit up there and listen to J-Lo sing a C sharp the whole 3 hours. J-Lo had hit. J-Lo had his bitch. And what song was it that they said
Ashanti. It was like 2 or 3 songs.
that Ashanti was actually singing,
Yep.
and they were just like,
It was I'm Real. I'm Real was one.
I'm real.
Yep.
The way you walk.
That was how and after they said that, I'm like, you can literally hear Ashanti's voice. Like,
And
you can
that's
hear
kind of
it's her.
scary because Ashanti's vocals are.
Man, but both of their vocals are man. Both of them are though.
I'm a vocal snob. Like
Both of their vocals are man. So it just.
I'm a vocal snob.
I almost mentioned somebody else, but I don't want to get dragged by Tez today. So let's.
Oh,
move
how
on.
Sierra vocals are trash.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm my bad.
Hashtag Sierra vocals are trash.
I'm a vocal snob. I will legit sit here and be like, I hate light skinned ass vocals.
You said light skinned ass
I
vocals.
hate light skinned ass vocals. If you gonna sing, bitch, I want that in your gut. I want to hear it. Bitch, that's why I'm like, Jennifer Hudson is so underrated to me.
That was next. Go keep
Because J Hud, she literally screams on every fucking thing. Don't get me wrong. But when I say she gives you every time Jennifer Hudson sang, I legit start taking my hair out. I'm like, bitch, just have them.
Take
Bitch,
it.
Just take it.
Just my everything already. Just have the rest
This
of them.
whole one song, she could say happy birthday, bitch. And I'm just taking off my skin like here. I don't want my skin. I don't need my skin. Fantasia's a hell of a. I saw
Keila, do you want to see my notes on this
Shut
shit?
the fuck up,
Do you
really?
want to, bitch? Okay.
I saw
See you.
Fantasia live a few years ago with my mom, and legit, that was probably one of my favorite performances ever. Fantasia was on stage, and she first of all, she opened the show off with the Beatles Come Together, and she did that shit like a funk soul version. That come on foot time. Oh, and she was giving it. I was like, my face was melting. She stops the concert and she's like, why is all these barriers here? You know, that's how she.
What? I was about to say you doing the boy.
Why are these barriers in here? She's like, hold on. Move. I want to feel my people. So she moves the barriers, and sis is on the table.
Fantasia, break the barriers.
Fantasia's on the table juking. 3.5 minutes later, she throws her shoes off.
She never keeps
She
shoes
said, I'm
on.
not singing it. Y'all know I don't like shoes. And for the rest of that hour, I'm still going to do my Fantasia voice. For the rest of that hour,
You're so fancy.
she sung just like that. Bitch, do you remember in high school it was a teacher that had a voice like this?
Ew.
Yes, she did. And everybody thought she was so pretty.
I wish they could see your shoulder.
I don't. And I always wanted her to tease because I just feel like
You wouldn't mind shit.
I wouldn't learn anything because I didn't make fun of that bitch voice every single day.
Your fucking shoulder. Bitch, but that was in my notes about this shit. So Christina Aguilera and Demi Lovato did a song.
Who? Ex-Tina?
Oh, okay. They did a song together, and I literally in my notes put Christina Aguilera and Demi Lovato doing a song
At the
together.
Billboard
It's like, yes, Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson doing a song together. Screaming over each other. Screaming. One do a riff, the other one got to do a riff.
Okay, I have a confession.
What's this confession?
I think Christina, after like 2006, because Christina's like trash. I don't think Christina sings like she used to.
That song was, I don't even know what the song was about. I was just sitting there cackling the whole fucking time. Like, these hoes is really lip sync battling right now. I felt like they was lip syncing, but I could tell they wasn't. And I'm just like, what is happening? Like, one scream, the other one scream, one slide on the floor, the other one slide on the floor. They face to face, caressing each other's faces. I'm like, bitch, what is going on in this performance? And then Demi do one of her thin ass voice right after her. So it's,
I think Demi has a pretty voice.
Demi has a nice voice, but compared to Christina
Baby, I'm sorry.
compared to Christina Aguilera, that bitch sound like light skin vocals.
Light skin vocals. So what else was happening? I know Janet performed, and that's literally because I got a text message. Bitch, Janet on. So I was like running. Me and my grandma was running,
like,
watching Janet.
That performance was everything. Like, I was juking. I was so happy. It was just so good. I'm just like, okay, she gave us 2 songs, but I had my life going the whole 2 songs.
I wish she'd have disrespect as a motherfucker. I feel like anybody else would have had like a medley. I feel like Janet should have gave us. I really fucking love Janet Jackson, and I was just like certain songs I wanted to hear her perform. Nasty. Okay, but if that bitch would have just gave you I Miss You Much, if she would have gave me Escapades is like one of my...
I know, you love Escapades.
I love Escapades so much. I don't understand why it makes me so happy.
They play the fuck out of that at public.
I love Escapades. That song, like I have a list of songs that like gets me going. Escapades by Janet Jackson and Borderline by Madonna. I get all like 80s pop and I start shaking like I'm on cocaine.
Yeah, she did really good, and she was the first black woman to ever receive the Icon Award. So that had me all tearing up, and I'm like, she fucking deserves it. Looking like 1986.
Y'all say Bruno Mars was there, looking like Bruno's another nigga that don't know.
He got a perm like a motherfucker.
Bruno doesn't know. 1 minute he's black, 1 minute he's a Mexican cholo.
So he's Drake. So Bruno and Drake are the same nigga. Okay,
but Bruno was up there looking like your Mexican uncle.
He was cholo as fuck. He was cholo as fuck.
I was like, I thought he was gonna say, "What's up, Holmes?" Hey, okay, buddy, okay, what's up, mommy? Okay, pasa, look good, buddy. That is literally nothing important. But anyway, so I was like, here comes Bruno with his shit. But Janet, I wanted her to do more songs. Janet's face was snatched.
I told you she did the drag queen trick.
Face was
Janet, take that forehead down underneath her wig, put that wig on top, and sis had the cat eye going. Sis' face was snatched. Janet looked beautiful.
I love it. Janet did with all that gold on. I really did. She did look like a granny.
That little ponytail she had.
And Mother looks good just to have like a 2-year-old or a
1-year-old. 1986 bitch. Janet Jackson is giving you.
So my shady ass grandma was like, "Oh my goodness, all them Jacksons sound the same." I was like, she was like little mouths. She's like. And my grandma was like, "Which one is dead? Tito dead, right?" Tito dead. I said, "You know Tito ain't dead." She said, "Oh, it's Micah, not Michael." So y'all know, ask any old black lady to say Michael, and they say Micah. Oh, you know,
country black lady.
You know, little Micah Jackson and his brothers. And then my grandma literally was like, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, Micah, I remember when him and his little brothers was on stage. I knew that little boy was gonna be something." Yes, I did. And then it like pans to like her mom, like Miss Jackson was in the audience, and my grandma was like, "Ooh, she holding on, ain't she?" I said, "Shade, because you damn near, same age, old shady ass."
What is she talking about?
That was shady as shit. But nah, Janet looked very good.
She literally is the best looking one out of all the Jacksons. Like, I don't know what fountain of youth she drinking from. I don't know what she doing.
Scary.
But sis looks amazing.
All of their faces plastic, but except Marlon's. But except Marlon and Tito, I feel like everybody else look like plastic dolls.
It's just, oh my God.
It's Jermaine, and Jermaine used to be like the finest one to me.
What happened?
Because I like went through this phase like when I was like 10 years old, and I was like obsessed with like 70s R&B, and the Jackson 5 literally was like in that category because I was obsessed with Motown and 70s R&B, so like all that combined to me. And I was like, had the biggest fucking crush on Jermaine Jackson. And now I'm like, no. But like 1972 Jermaine Jackson. I'm like, if I was 12 years old in 72, he'd have been all over my wall.
I cannot.
And with my Teen Bops and all that shit.
Teen Bops.
With my Right On magazines, like all over my wall.
Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson was fine. Now he looks like a black plastic old daddy Ken doll. That nigga's trash looking.
You said an old daddy Ken doll.
That nigga look like if I put a lighter by even close to him, that nigga gonna start melting wax. He looks like those wax figurines that you get from Busch Gardens.
His hair is painted old.
That nigga got a Jerry curl up front. He got fake waves on the left. He got like a rat tail in the back. Jermaine Jackson looked a mess.
He looks trash.
And I'm like, Jermaine, you know better.
Bitch, you so stupid.
Bitch, I'm done talking about the fucking Billboard.
The only other thing you have to mention is Salt and Pepper, cause Salt looked like she was dying halfway through the goddamn performance, but Pepper paid for all her titties and her stomach and everything, so she was good. But fake ass In Vogue performed with Salt and Pepper, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be the last thing. Ain't no In Vogue without Dawn. That's it. Finished.
All right, guys, let me tell y'all something before we even go any further. One episode, I promise I'm gonna dedicate it. We're gonna dedicate it to like R&B girl groups, R&B music, 90s, because I have so much to say about that, and I have so much to say about In Vogue, and I have so much to say about female R&B groups in general and female singers in general that I'm not gonna give it to y'all right now. But when I do,
They should be like 3 hours.
that will legit be like a bonus play. It'd be like parts.
Y'all will be sick of us.
Y'all will be sick the fuck of us.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
All right, bitch, come on. You know I gotta get this ponytail up before Trina concert tonight.
Girl, what is wrong with your edges?
You know I let Kiki do my perm last time, and some of them bitches kind of popped off a little bit.
Are your edges fried, dyed, but not laid to the side?
Oh my God, yes!
Then you should use Push Me to the Edge Control.
Push me to the edge control.
Push Me to the Edge Control's new formula now includes super glue. Never have to worry about limp edges again. Trust us, they don't move.
Damn, Rochelle, girl, your edges look good.
Girl, this blue push me to the edge control is my shit.
Ooh, I really need to get some. Where can I get that at?
Push Me to the Edge Control, now available in good gas stations near you. Okay, welcome back, guys.
Hi.
We're trying to do breaks. This is a work in progress. But so this next segment that we're gonna do is called we're gonna read off letters from 6 Brown Chicks.
If you've never heard of 6 Brown Chicks, please go to their fucking Twitter and look this up. This shit is hilarious.
The shit's hilarious.
It is so funny. So let us know, give us feedback on this and tell us if y'all like this segment or not. And we might end up changing it if y'all not feeling it.
We're not always going to do letters from 6 Brown Chicks. It was just something that we didn't really have. Anything.
We wanted to try something new.
We didn't really have anything planned for this week, so we're just like, let's do some 6 Brown Chicks.
Bitch, we never have anything planned.
So you want to go?
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay. So wait. So basically, it's like people like submit questions to this Twitter page, and then they ask for advice. And these people are off as fuck. Like when I tell you these people are wild. Some of these questions, I was like, oh my God. So I thought, let's hear our response. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay, you ready, bitch?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh my God. So this one. Okay. He told me he was a sex addict, but I thought he was just trying to be sexy. But he wants sex 4 to 5 times a day. That wouldn't be a problem if it was good.
Oh, shit.
He's trash. I'm faking orgasms all day, and this shit is annoying. Advice, please. Y'all, this is what all these letters are like on here. He's a sex addict with trash sex. Run! Run!
First of all,
Run!
I'm not going to waste 10 to 30 minutes because if it's trash.
Did you say 10 minutes?
If it's trash, I feel like that 30 minutes was modest. If it's trash, I don't want to waste my day. I'm up here wasting my time. I'm not even taking off my clothes. If his dick is that trash, I'm literally like, nigga, just.
I I'm sorry, but I
Wake
can.
me up when September
No,
ends.
that's not how it works. If you have trash ass sex, I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with
You couldn't work on that?
I could not work on that. You too old for me to be trying to teach you how to do what you need to do.
Nigga 35 years old, like, bro, your hips. Move with your fucking hips. What are you doing?
That's the clitoris. That's the clitoris.
Doing good, hon. You're doing good. And I just know, because since I've been making orgasms and shit, I just know he all hyped.
He is. That was good shit, wasn't it, baby?
Beating that shit up. You're like,
No, nigga.
okay, Malik, yes. Ooh.
I'm not gonna live my life if I have to fake orgasms. I love sex. That's an understatement. We're not gonna get into that. But I'm not gonna live my life faking orgasms. That shit ain't gonna happen. I would get a divorce tomorrow.
I mean, if I really love him,
I don't give a fuck.
and I think if we're like compatible in anything else, sex can work.
Keila, if we're compatible in everything else besides sex, we're not compatible. Your turn.
What my response?
Your letter, bitch.
Oh, you know what? Wait, okay. What was I gonna do? Okay, yeah, okay. This is this is one of them that I saw.
Lord.
We decided to separate to work on ourselves before getting back together. The plan was always to reunite. While I waited to patch things up, I loaned him $32,000 for his business. He cashed the check and then filed for divorce. all because I cheated with his frat brother. Advice? Sissy, listen, we finna take a break. We need to work on we need to work on each other. Like, you need to work on you, I need to work on me. But I understand that you want to get your t-shirt business going.
Bitch, t-shirt business.
I'm gonna slide you these 32. And that homeboy was like, man, baby, give me them 32.
I love you, baby. We gonna make this work.
He got them 32s and
Just that.
on 22s.
And let me tell you what bro gonna do. She cheated. I want spousal support.
I mean, you got 32,000 just to give away.
Oh,
shit.
let me tell you something.
Oh, fuck.
First of all, she cheated with his frat brother, and you know how them frat niggas are. You know how that is their life. That's their fucking life. I'm surprised the friend's still alive. I'm surprised they ain't like off his ass and throw him in the river.
All right, line brother. All right, line brother.
Yes, I'm surprised his ass still motherfucking alive.
I mean, advice, sis was dumb as fuck.
To give him $32,000.
Like, your dumb ass deserved to be bankrupt. Why the fuck you know? Like, y'all
You cannot cheat on somebody. You can't cheat on them and then expect, oh, here goes some money. Let me throw these couple
Because to
$1,000.
me, I feel like you gave him that damn money just to like make yourself feel better, make yourself feel like if I give him this is gonna make him want me back, or make us like, okay, I love her and all of that. Let me work it out. No, bitch, you got played. You just lost 32,000.
Two can play that game.
Two can play that game. Divorce.
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
And he gonna use some of that $32,000 for his lawyer. Next letter.
Or 32,000 for his new bitch.
Oh yes, bitch. She gonna have all the new bangs.
Come on now.
Next one. I met a woman online. She's exciting and we have a lot in common. After our second date, she told me about her medical condition, tetanus. I didn't pay it no mind. So we're in bed and her jaw locks wide open. Her face was just stuck that way. I left. How soon do I call her? Bitch, I'm cackling. Bitch, can you imagine somebody's mouth just getting stuck wide open like they scared right while you in the middle of stroking her ass? She just like, her legs in the air like roadkill. And she just like, and he like, wait. The fuck happened? She has tetanus and her jaw locked up in the middle of sex. So now this bitch is like a corpse. This bitch is like she's scared. You missed the fact that he left her ass. He left her ass in the bed with her mouth locked open. And he wants to know how soon should he call. I mean,
Bro, I'm still picturing that shit. Call. He needs to call her because he needs to figure out, Who came and unlocked them jobs for you? Bite down.
Oh my
Bite
God,
down.
my fucking head
Who
is
came and
hurting.
unlocked them damn jobs for you?
My head is fucking
Shit.
hurting so bad. I don't even have advice. I just thought that was fucking hilarious. That is not hilarious. That's not hilarious. But can you imagine, like, just mid-stroke, like, you fucking that shit up. You fucking that shit up. And then bitch just, like, she looks startled. And you like, what's happening? Did it that good? What's happening?
Bro.
Jeez. 6 brown chicks be wildin'.
Bro, I just imagine him like, and what she like making noise like, help, get the bag, get the ice, help. Or was this shit? And this nigga like shocked as fuck, so he like walks off real slow. He's like, so baby, I'ma go. He pulling up his pants. You know, he putting his jewelry back on. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna
She literally had to be stuck there for a while because he said he just left, so he had time to put his clothes on, pull out and everything. Like, what is happening? How would you leave her like that? I don't have no advice.
Bro, they fucking wild.
They be wildin' on this shit, man.
Ooh.
Oh my God, my fucking chest hurts.
Yo, 6 brown chicks is stupid as fuck.
He's so dumb.
Alright. I'm good.
No, you dying, bitch.
Okay. My go. I'm gonna read this in her voice. Okay. I feel like her name is Shakira or something. So I warned him that if he cheated on me one more time, I'm not gonna be responsible for my action. Well, he cheated with a former friend, so I slept with his enemy, his female cousin, and his stepdad. I sent him pics. We have a daughter together, and she misses him. How do we reconcile? Bitch, you don't! You legit just slept with everybody in my family.
You slapped that gauntlet down, bitch. You like, bitch, you want to cheat? All right. I got something for you, nigga. Your cousin, your daddy, your enemy, your best friend.
We don't reconcile. Like, just. Hey, we had a good time, but shakily, you legit just had sex with my cousin.
Let's talk about custody. That's the only thing
Let's
you
talk
get.
about custody.
That's the only thing you get.
And if she is as petty as I think she is,
She is.
it was his first cousin. Because everybody got that one cousin that's like your brother or
his
your
favorite
sister.
cousin.
That was his favorite
It was his
cousin.
favorite cousin.
He didn't even know his cousin even liked women like that. She didn't know she was swimming in the lady pool. His
dipping in the lady pool.
His girl did. You don't reconcile. Just literally be like, so I'm gonna have Ebony Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Uh-huh.
You gonna have
We
her Tuesday and Thursday,
and we gonna like switch weekends.
Every other weekend you have a weekend and other stuff like that. So I don't know what to tell you.
Shit, ain't no advice, bitch. You
Ain't
get
no
ready
advice.
to talk about custody. This shit, they be fucking wilding. 6 brown chicks. If y'all don't follow them on Twitter, please follow them on Twitter.
Please.
Every week they have like 6 or 7 letters sometimes. And that shit will have you feeling so much better about yourself. You be like, ooh, bitch, I ain't shit, but these motherfuckers really ain't shit.
You want to do one more? Because I kind of got a one that
Go.
had me chuckling.
Go, you do.
You done? You ain't got no one?
I don't know, that's funny as those ones.
I mean, this is the last one. Because this one is like kind of sad,
Oh, bitch.
but kind of funny at the same time. Let me do her voice. He's been promising to marry me for the past 6 years. And last time we broke up because I was tired of waiting. So I got married last year to somebody else. I'm pregnant now. But I just found out my ex took a good friend to Jamaica and proposed to her. He was my soulmate.
Mine.
Advice.
Bitch, you married. Ain't no advice. Ain't no advice.
Like, bitch, you with a whole
nother
new nigga with a baby. What kind of would make me upset? Okay, we were together 6 years. If this was a good friend that she's like the way she said a good friend, she knew you and your dude. Like that would make me like start thinking in the back of my head like, wait, was these niggas fucking when we was together? That's probably why he didn't want to marry me because he was like still with her. All of that shit would kind of aggravate me. So then I would have to like figure what's going on. I don't care if I'm married to a whole new nigga with a baby on the way.
You know,
I need to get some clarity what the fuck happened.
I don't believe in the girl code. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Because you're trash.
I am trash. I'm a trash ass bitch. I don't believe in the girl code. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you dated him for 18,000 goddamn years. If the nigga look good, he smell good, he like me, I like him, I'm gonna fuck him. And if I decide I want to marry him, I'm gonna marry him.
Oh my God, who are you?
Tequila.
I, on the other hand, is different. I feel like if you were my friend, like if you was my good Judy,
You not fucking me.
true, but if you my good Judy, why you up there fucking my dude?
He ain't your dude no more.
He was at one point.
Not no more.
Every time
He's drowning in this pussy now. He's no longer
Every
drowning in
time
that
I
one.
see y'all, I will
Fight on
remind
site?
you.
Y'all fight on
on
site?
site. It's gonna be like Shigo and Kim Possible on site. Every time I see y'all, I will remind you, bitch, my pussy was first. That's all I'm gonna say.
But mine's now.
But you still in my my pussy. Like I'm just gonna bring up my pussy all the time. I don't know. That's
You
not
like
personal.
talking about your pussy.
I do not, but anyway, so I think that was kind of like sad. Like that was her soulmate.
It's hard.
So she says, but that would kind of like bug the fuck out of me. Like, okay, we were together 6 years. This is one of my good friends, and now he's proposing to one of my good friends. Were y'all fucking behind my back?
Well, that's an issue too. Like them having sex all day together, that's the issue. But my thing is, for you to stay in a relationship for that long with anybody, and you ain't getting shit out of it, and you want something out of it, you should have
Why
moved. You should have, yes, bitch. You should have been moved on, because bitch, you probably about 40 by now.
Shut up. I feel like people show you who they are
In the beginning.
in the beginning. Sometimes you're blind to it
Yeah.
because you're like so in love, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. But when somebody shows you who they are, just believe it and run with it. She probably saw signs a year into the relationship.
She probably
6
saw
months.
signs 6 months into the relationship. He probably was giving her little hints like, oh, I could never see myself getting married. Or, oh no, I could never do that. I could never move in with
She
nobody.
thought she could change them.
Yeah, nigga, you can't change no nigga. You can't change no motherfucking body.
No nigga.
Nah.
So you know that's kind of sad. So you got any more letters?
No, but we said we was gonna talk about this Kim Zolciak thing.
All right, so we're gonna like take a break right here in between. That's our letter portion, and I guess you want to talk about Kim Zolciak.
Yeah, when we get back, we'll talk about Kim Zolciak.
Which we should have talked about at the beginning, but okay.
Oh.
We're back. So I guess Quilla wants to talk about Kim Zolciak ass real quick. And I think this portion of the section should be called White Tears.
White tears.
White Tears.
White tears.
Can I speak to your manager? White Tears.
Okay.
So what's up with Kimberly, stale face ass Zolciak, 6 damn kids, husband ain't working, Zolciak, house probably smell like cigarettes and Play-Doh, old Kim Zolciak, old nasty breath smell like coffee and cool Marlboros, old pussy ass Kim Zolciak. Sweetie's a motherfucking fool, but
Okay,
anyway.
but listen. Okay, y'all. So I want to talk about Kim Zolciak so bad because this is gonna get us into the white tears portion.
If you don't know who Kim Zolciak is, she was that white bitch on
She the wig on Real Housewives.
Wig.
I just shifted it a little bit. Okay, so this bitch. Okay, first of all, Auntie Andy Cohen, who I loved.
Fuck Andy Cohen. I never liked Andy.
I loved Andy Cohen because he is the messy queen of the century. I fucking loved him. So he does an interview saying that he felt like Kim Zolciak was ganged up on, and he felt like she basically presented herself well in the situation. He felt like he lost control of the room. If you don't know what I'm talking about the
last part of the reunion.
Yeah, the last section of the reunion.
And I don't know, it's kind of funny because that's been like months ago, but I guess Wigless, she's gonna do something new, so she
No, he just did an interview about
okay,
it.
shit.
Andy started this whole motherfucking thing.
He started this shit again?
Yes, he started it up. And anytime Kim get a little bit of somebody on her side, this bitch starts some shit up. So she goes on a rant saying that she felt she was ganged up on, she was attacked, and that Nene tried to kick her. Bitch, I cannot, Key.
If anybody doesn't really watch the Housewives of Atlanta, I literally watch it just because it's a good cackle.
Yeah.
But to me, since day one, I never thought Kim should have been on even on the first season. Not because she's white, it's just because she just was, to me, she was phony. To me, she was fake. To me, she just didn't like mesh with these girls. I always used to be like, why is this bitch here? And then with the whole, her and Nene has this whole thing that one minute they're good friends, the next minute they're falling out. They don't talk to each other for years and all of this. And it's always because like the first season, they were like good friends.
But Nene have that with everybody though. So that's why I love Nene.
Oh, Nene's my favorite.
Yeah, I love Nene, but sometimes I'd be like, okay, Nene tripping. But when it comes to Kim, like Kim is so motherfucking fake. And Kim, I don't care what nobody say. Kim Zolciak is prejudiced, racist, whatever you want to fucking call her.
I feel like Kim literally like says nigga.
She
like Kim lets her. Kim is like the type of bitch that will like, well, you know, her daughter, like her two oldest daughters, she will be like, well, you know, she fucks a black guy.
Yeah,
like she like mentioned that.
Like I cannot. And my whole thing with white people is white women in particular is that anytime, so they can talk mad shit about you. They can drag your ass through the mud, do whatever. But as soon as you say anything to defend yourself, they turn on the white tears. Like, why are you attacking me? I didn't mean it like that.
And that's legit. And that's like legit what happened, because that whole thing, she was like, I felt like everybody was ganging up on me and nothing was positive about it. Bitch, your existence is this whole like last season, you wasn't positive. Like nothing you said was positive. You started with Kenya, you started with everybody.
But bitch, when a clairvoyant ass woman walks off because your energy fucks up her energy when they went to go see the psychic.
Oh yeah,
like she literally is a clairvoyant ass psychic ass beautiful ass African ass woman, and you literally fucked up her vibes. You fucked up her zone, her zen, her zone. Something is wrong with you. Like literally something is wrong with you. This lady literally walked off and she could not be in the same room as your energy.
Like Kim also said, like, I don't know. I don't like that bitch. She was upset because people like riding her ass because you tweeted that you would like solicit your daughter to suck John Legend's dick. Like who does that? What mom does that? So like the whole thing with her feeling like she was attacked, dumbass, you brought that.
Bitch, if you don't be talking shit about everybody have an issue with you, so everybody's gonna stake their issue with you. That's not ganging up on you. That's you getting yours back.
I felt like because like during the reunion, she was like after the reunion, she was talking to the Bone Collector, Sheree, who I just have issues with. Sheree knows Sheree's.
I have an issue with Sheree because she allows Kim to say stuff like the black girls were attacking me, and she just sits there and nods her head.
And she's just like, you could never done that. That's why no other white woman but me will come up on the show. Like, no, bitch, you wanted a check. Your husband don't work. Bitch, nobody watch Don't Be Tardy for nothing. You got 17
your husband don't work.
Your husband don't work, bitch. Your mouthpiece, like, you're his beard. But that's another story for another day. Like, you have fucking 1,800 kids, bitch. What else are you doing?
Nothing.
What else are you doing,
getting
bitch?
Plastic surgery.
You're getting plastic surgery.
Smoking cigarettes.
Like, bitch, I feel like Big Papa probably still pays the bill over there.
Big Papa be popping that shit.
Fuck her. So she's like, and I feel like I was ganged up on, and I feel like it was racist. They love yelling racist. Mm-hmm. They love yelling some racist shit. But when we yell racist shit, it's like, oh, you get But no, so like, fuck Kim Zolciak. I didn't want to
fuck her. So I just put Kim Zolciak out there so we can introduce this segment of White Tears.
White Tears.
White Tears. Let me tell y'all, white people really, real deal been losing their motherfucking minds for the past last week, this week, all week, since slavery, since the beginning of time, since they came over here stealing people's land. They've been losing their motherfucking minds. Let's talk about Barbecue Becky.
Right when you said that, so the dude that she called the police on
that shirt.
But okay, so like you were saying, it's, I don't know, like if you've been watching anything on social media, anything on the news for like the last week or so, it was Barbecue Becky, the white woman that called the cops on the family that was barbecuing, not because they were just like rowdy as fuck, it's because she didn't want those people in that park.
Nope.
Those people, I mean people of color, brown people, however you want to say it. She didn't want those people in the park. And then people like were trying to debate was like, well, she didn't say race and she didn't mention that he was black or anything. But we all know why she didn't want those people in the park. And then when she got confronted about it, then when she started getting dragged about it, she started crying.
No, it wasn't even that. When the white woman who was recording came up and said something to her, she was talking to her calm. But as soon as the police pulled the fuck up, her tears turned on. Them white tears activated. Her white tears power fucking activated.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, they're attacking me.
So like I don't know, that's aggravating as fuck. Like, stand in your shit. If you racist as fuck, stand in your shit.
Please, just let us see your face. Let us know.
Stand in
you don't
your
have to
shit.
pretend you like our culture, but you don't like our skin. Let's be real. T-shirt.
I like that.
T-shirt.
I like that.
T-shirt.
But so that was, I don't know, and then like what was pissing me off about that, motherfuckers was like debating, well, she never said this. Like, bitch, call a spade a spade. We know exactly what the fuck she was doing. We know exactly what the fuck she was saying. I really hate that shit. Like, let's stop pretending like this shit does not exist. It fucking exists. And it's in our face even more than it was 30 years ago, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, because it's fucking social media. I could take my fucking phone out right now, record anything, and put that shit online within minutes. So, like, stop acting like that shit don't fucking exist. Stand up in your shit. Tell your friends to stand up in their shit, and let's show me your fucking face.
Let me see your real face.
Show me your face.
Don't pretend like you, my friend. Don't pretend that everything good and dandy and oh, I got black friends. Your favorite excuse, like, bitch, if you don't like black people, just say I don't like black people, and I'm like, cool, I don't like your ass, and just keep it the fuck moving.
I don't know, this whole like we just talked about that nigga the last time. This whole 2 years of this man's time in office has really like shown people that I feel like went away after the 70s and the 60s, after like the civil rights movement. After that, people were like slowing down. People were still like on that racial
people
shit.
Was hiding. They were hiding.
Mm-hmm. And then it seems like now it's just like on Thriller when all those zombies came out the grave. That's how it was like the minute his ass like got in office. And now you see shit like Barbecue Becky like crying because black people was in the fucking park. You had those guys.
I legit have a list of white people doing this shit for the entire
You have those
week.
guys at Starbucks got called the cops on because they were just sitting there, which we know for a fact Starbucks is a place where bitches sit there. I have been in Starbucks playing Monopoly before. Like, what the fuck? Playing Uno.
Bitch, me and Golden go play Hi-Ho Cheerio in Starbucks all the time.
So, like, the fact that they did that shit, like, that's crazy. Then you had that fucking piece of shit ass lawyer in New York that was discriminating against the Hispanic people for speaking fucking Spanish. And then when
a Spanish patron. They were speaking to a patron that didn't speak English. They were taking that patron's order, and he got mad that they were speaking Spanish.
Like, go back to your country when his ass let this Spanish.
I'm gonna call
I thought he was like a white Cuban for like, I really thought he was one of those white Cubans. Like,
what is he?
I don't know. Like, jackass. Like, go back to your country. Like, stupid
Did
shit.
you see his apology letter?
I don't give a fuck about his apology
But then I say he was gonna post an apology.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, why do some people, not all Caucasian people feel this way, but why do like the majority of it is like either fucking afraid of people of color, and when I say people of color, that wraps in with all of us who's non-white. Why are you so fucking afraid of us? What makes us so threatening to you?
We're not the ones who enslaved people. We're not the ones who shoot and kill. We don't just walk up to people and shoot and kill them because we scared of them. We scared of y'all.
We want the same exact things you want in life. We want to raise a family. We want to live happy. We want to live to see another day just like y'all want to do, but y'all don't have that. Y'all don't think about that shit. Like, since this man's been in office, that he has terrorized Mexican people, Hispanic people, Muslim people, black people. And I'm like, now that he has opened up a gate from his actions, he's letting the other fucking fools come out. That people have lost their lives because of their color, of their religion, of because they're non-white, and nobody gives a fuck about it.
No, and then you have,
but then they want to apologize.
That's their favorite thing.
We're not even doing. That's not even that. It's not even that. Like, no, fuck you. Stand up in your shit.
Stand up in your racism. If you don't like people of color, say you don't like us, and we'll Get away from your establishments. We won't have no fucking contact with you. Like the representative Mike Kelly that was trying to tell Auntie Maxine that he understands racism better than black people understand racism. And it's just absolute like white people think that shit. Like they how? Your favorite thing to call Auntie Maxine is a mad black woman. Like they love calling her that.
How? Some people don't even know they're racist. They just it's so like
it's ingrained in them. They don't see it. Yeah, they don't see it.
Like how can you no? White tears.
White tears. Do you want me to go through this list of why black people got the police called on them this week?
Oh, did you hear about the girls at the Airbnb? Is that
that's on here.
And so they say one of the girls was like Bob Marley's granddaughter.
Oh no, this is a different one.
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
I heard about Bob Marley's
granddaughter. They were like leaving the air. Well, if y'all didn't hear about this, these three black girls, probably like mid-20s, they were like young, like 18 in that range like that. Mm-hmm. They were leaving the Airbnb after a weekend, and like the neighbors saw them, and they got the cops called on them because the girls was like moving stuff out the place into like their car, and they're like not dressed as robbers. They're dressed as your typical like girl. They're dressed. They're like with suitcases and shit. Probably had bonnets on because they tired. They finna ride out to go home, and they got the fucking cops called on them. Because they didn't smile and didn't say hi.
That's it. Then.
They didn't say hi to the neighbors.
So we get the cops called on us now. I don't have to smile at nobody. I don't have to wave at nobody. I don't have to look at nobody. If I don't want to look at you, smile at you, talk to you, I do not have to. That's my right.
And then the bitch who owned the house and she rented it out was like, well, if the girls would have just complied and they would just smiled at them, none of this was happening. Bitch, I don't have to do a goddamn thing but pop this gum and live my motherfucking life. Why the fuck do I gotta smile to you? That's another thing. Like, I thought if these girls were a different race, this shit would have never happened. Nope. Even if they would have had one girl who wasn't black with them, maybe this shit would have never happened.
If they would have been white and robbing that place, nobody would have actually thought anything about it.
Like, that shit's aggravating. Like, you calling the cops. Like, that shit could have escalated. People don't think about that shit when y'all call the cops.
They do, but they do think about that. That's what they want. I told you this before.
That shit escalates.
I said this before. I feel like recently these white people have been calling police officers on people of color because they want to literally see you get killed. Like, they literally want to see action. They always see it on the news and they see like, oh, let me call the police on them and let me see this shit escalate. Let me see what can actually happen. Mm-hmm. Like, why else do you call the police on somebody? For no reason. Exactly. It was a white woman in Yale called the cops on a black student for sleeping in the library.
I saw that shit.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
And then wanted to act like all confused and shit when people started
you don't sleep inside of the library. That's not what the library. Bitch, I'm tired. I'm in Yale, bitch.
First of all, I'm in Yale, bitch. I'm at this academic class.
Excellence.
Shit, fuck you. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating as fuck, and I'm glad we actually talked about it because I know a lot of people, probably people listening like, oh, these bitches is harsh as fuck. But no, it's frustrating.
It don't matter.
It's frustrating as fuck. I feel like we have progressed so much, but yet still we haven't progressed at all.
When a 65-year-old woman gets pulled over by the police and they force her out of the car and tell her to shut her motherfucking mouth, a 65-year-old grandmother, and you need 6 police officers to pull a 65-year-old black woman out of a car, we are not progressing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Hey guys, we're not scary. We're not scary.
A 65-year-old woman? Like, what is happening?
We're not scary.
What is happening?
I don't get it. It's nerve-wracking. It's something that I just feel like we've been dealing with all our lives. Mm-hmm. I just honestly, I'm up here bitching about this in my 26 years. Imagine my fucking grandmothers who are in their 80s. They're 83, 84
and they couldn't do it.
They couldn't. The shit that I could talk, like, my grandmother's like, you're wild as fuck. You talk to a police officer any motherfucking way. She's like, I could never do that. I'm like, I can't really do that either, but hey, I know my fucking rights. So I just imagine how they should feel when they watch the news and they see stuff like this happening. Like, to me, that's no way to live. Like,
nope.
I don't know. I feel like we have a problem in this country about a lot of things. And I think, well, people say, if you just stop talking about it, you're adding fuel to the fire. You stop talking about it.
You stop talking about it, then people they think that you dumb, and they just gonna continue to do it anyway.
It doesn't go away. We need to educate people. You need to know why the shit that you say has consequences. You need to know why the narrative of why people, like, a lot of people don't know where the stereotypes come from when they say, well, black people are lazy, black people are this, black people that. Like, you need to research. You just going by what you hear other people go. Like, this shit's been going on for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of fucking years.
I don't know. I don't know. Rome wasn't built in a day. We need to start talking about it. Like I said, it's this weekend, these past 2 weeks has been like funny, like with like pop culture and all of this shit. But then you have White Tears. I like that segment. We should keep that as
White
a segment.
Tears.
White Tears. Then you have another school shooting, like shit like that. I don't know. I try not to think about it and just try to keep pushing, but like we need to, instead of us acting like shit doesn't exist, we need to like look it in the face and we need to like get the problem. Because I know for a fact, if I'm surrounded by a motherfucker that doesn't like me because of my skin, I'm going to confront you on that shit. I need to know what the fuck I have ever done to you. You don't know me. You just know that I'm brown and that my hair is different and that I talk different. Like, you don't know shit about me. You just hate me.
You hate me because I'm black.
You hate me literally because I'm black. Like, stupid shit like that. I feel like we need to get it together, guys. Or else. Vote or die. You remember when Diddy was doing vote or die? I don't know, guys. Not to be, I guess that was kind of heavy to kind of end on things, but I don't know. Y'all, this is the podcast won't always be comedy. It won't always be us talking shit. Sometimes
it's always gonna have shit.
Yeah, it's always gonna be that. But sometimes we have these issues. Sometimes we're gonna talk about this stuff like this. This is an everyday event in our lives. We're black 24/8. Like, shit like this is gonna happen. This, like, who knows? Hopefully, God forbids, we come back and record a next week's episode and somebody has gotten gunned down. Like, again, that shit will be talked about because we need to talk about it. You need to know how others feel. Just, I don't know. And even people of color will probably have a different opinion from me and Quilla.
Just call me Quilla one more time.
Quilla. So like I said, shit won't always be heavy. We won't always end heavy like that, but most times we will because it's just the way it is. You got anything you want to add?
I just want to say in my closing words, shake your ass, bitch, and let them see what you got. Luke chapter 3, 1 through 6.
Uncle Luke chapter 3?
Uncle Luke chapter 3.
Chapter 1 through 6?
Chapter 1 through 6.
I like that.
You like it? That's a word.
If you turn your book to Corinthians,
that's the page turner.
I don't know if a lot of people didn't know, but I got an ass so big like the sun.
Ooh, I feel that, Sister Harper.
Ooh, that was actually an old Negro hymn that the slaves used to sing in the fields. My God.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. All right, y'all. We finna end it up right here. See y'all next week. I hope y'all enjoy. And yeah. So if you're listening to all of this, we have gotten our Instagram page up and shit. So you can now follow us on Instagram,
Twitter
at naturally_pod. You can follow us on Twitter that none of us are either on. We need to start getting better on Twitter.
We're gonna do better on Twitter.
You can follow us on Facebook, Keila with the Q first, Kuila and Keila like that. You can follow us. Listen to this. The podcast will be on SoundCloud, YouTube, and iTunes.
Bitch, we on iTunes. We made it.
So yeah, tell your friends. Give us pointers. Give us subjects to talk about. This is literally podcast number 2. Still don't know what the hell we doing.
Nope. So you can also inbox us on Facebook. Our Facebook page is just Keila and Keila.
That's true.
You can also email us if you want us to talk about anything in particular. Keep it anonymous. You can email us at
you guys start giving us letters so we can do like our own version with y'all little raggedy ass.
I will live because y'all bitches know y'all be having drama and I want to sip it up every single last bit of tea.
I love it. So yeah, I don't know. Continue to share this. We didn't even say thank you.
We did it! Oh my God, y'all. I'm so sorry. We were supposed to say thank you in the beginning, but we got all sidetracked because it's Keela's birthday and she thinks
It's my motherfucking birthday!
So, y'all, we were not fucking expecting y'all to like us. Well, I know we're lovely and everything, but I was not expecting y'all to like our podcast, to like what we're saying, to like what we're doing. Like, I was in complete fucking shock. Like, I literally was about to cry. Like, y'all fucking actually showing us so much love. Y'all following us. Like, thank y'all from the bottom of our little black hearts. Like, I am living. And I think we just appreciate y'all so much.
Most definitely. It was crazy to see people like commenting or like
quoting
us or texting us. We like this. Oh, you guys say this. Or you guys are like crazy. That shit's crazy. Like, this is how me and Keela talk to each other on a day basis. This is how we're on the phone with each other. So thank you guys so much. And we promise that if you allow us to, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to get better and better with each episode. We're going to get mics because right now we're still yelling in the computer.
Bitch, we bought mics, but our mics don't want to cooperate. So I don't know what to do. So we're going to tech people. Can y'all reach out to us and let us know? We will hook up with y'all, link up with y'all. If y'all can help us figure out this mic situation.
My dad's calling.
Hi, Danny.
Happy birthday, Keela. It's your birthday, Keela. But no, thank you guys so much. Like, from the bottom of our hearts. We'll be back next week, God willing. We'll be back next week with the shits.
24/7.
You should have named this podcast with the shits.
With the shits.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you. See y'all later. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'm out.